Hey, Damian Jackson here, back with another video. I was on YouTube earlier today, pretty much like an hour ago, but I seen that Ryan Moody 21 dropped a video. I'm like, huh, he usually doesn't drop a video this early in the morning. If you're a Madden fan, or if you have critiques about Madden, you know what Madden is. You see through the lies and stuff that EA puts out there about Madden. I highly suggest you go check out his channel. He has tons of great content, always good videos, very articulate, and really breaks down great breakdowns and commentary, and really provides evidence and proof of just how bad this game is. This is a bad game. It's a bad game. Like, I don't care how long you've been playing it. It's a bad game. It doesn't take that long to see that it's a bad game. We're in the year 2020. Look at what 2K does. Look at other sports games, and Madden is just not there. Not there. And I want to say this comes from a long time Madden player, but like I said, it doesn't even matter how long you played it. It's a bad game. So Madden was the next gen Madden version was scheduled to come out tomorrow. And as I said, I was watching Ryan Moody's YouTube channel, and here he is dropping a video, and it's like, oh look, Madden released early. I was like, wow. And it's crazy because I remember standing in line, right, for Madden to release at midnight. Obviously, it's years back when some of us are still more concerned about physical copies and stuff. But I remember standing in line, or waiting around. I've been to Madden tournaments at Raymond James Stadium way back. Let's go back, show my age. It's like 2005. So I remember going to that tournament and stuff, and the hype and the joy around Madden and stuff like that, and even at that time frame, you're like, you can only imagine how it's going to be in the future. Fast forward to the present day, and now you're like, damn, this sucks. So, article here from GamePure.com. Next Gen Madden 21 touches down a day early with one small catch. What? Is that an asterisk? Like, with one small catch? One small catch? Like, Madden releasing early should be a great thing. Everybody should be super hyped, all that stuff. But let's kind of check out the rest of this article. It says, even though slated for release on December 4th, Electronic Arts graciously I can't, man. If you checked out my other videos, like I said, it's pretty much unedited. I just press record and play, because I want you to hear the honest and candid reactions, the emotions, and the logic, the thought process of me as I'm talking and while I record these videos, because Electronic Arts graciously, people pay their money. You're not doing anyone a favor or a service for a product that you sell that is subpar too. But whatever. Electronic Arts graciously announced that Madden 21 players on PS4 and Xbox One can upgrade to play their next-gen copies now. However, there's a fair amount of content you'll be shut out from for the time being. It's so it is. Um, come on, man. You can upgrade to a partial game, but don't worry, because if you already have it on PS4 and Xbox One, and then you went and bought the new console, then you can upgrade. I'm assuming for free. I believe it's for free. The words that they use. It says, moments before the official reveal, a Madden community member released a forum post on EA's site detailing issues launching next-gen servers. Thus, for now, those on PS5 and Xbox Series X/S will not be able to access online modes or cloud saves for offline modes. Understand that the full release comes out tomorrow. Yet, why are they not ready? After they already pushed the date back. because originally it was supposed to come out when the next gen console came out. Kind of like, NBA 2K. But here they are, lackluster. How do you sell a product? How do you sell anything? And like, what do you expect? What do you expect? Do you care about your customers? Do you care about the people that for some reason are still loyal to this game? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. They did note further information on server status will come Thursday evening, but did not confirm if online functionality will be ready at launch. Online, wait a minute. Let me do. It's almost like I feel like a cartoon character, like I'm the Road Runner or something like I'm Wile E. Coyote. Like I'm sitting here doing a double take. It says will not be able to access online modes. Now, when I play Madden, I'm a competitor. Yeah, I'm a competitor. I'm a competitive gamer. I don't care about franchise mode. And I know the complaints about franchise mode. Well, franchise mode basically sucks. So, but I like to play online. I like to play multiplayer. I like ranked matches. I like looking at the leaderboards. I've been high up in the leaderboards at certain points in the past years and stuff. But if the game is not ready for online functionality, if some of the online modes cannot be accessed, even in tomorrow when it's the official launch, what the fuck have you been doing? like this is a legit question, right? This is a legit concern. These are fair criticisms. And don't give me no excuses of, oh, well, it's COVID-19 and, there's a lot of difficulty and stuff like that. Doesn't everyone have the same type of issues? You work around these things. This is why you get paid to do your job. You work around issues that arise. You even push back the original launch date, basically almost a month, and yet you're still not ready. What this looks like to me is a complete game in progress that seems like it's slightly out of the alpha stage. And it blows my mind because it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. Oh man, I guess I'll read the rest of the article because look how obviously it just stops. It says we were able to get our hands on the next gen upgrade and certainly see astounding visual improvements to player models and lighting. Well, the hardware improvements is what happens when you go into the next generation of consoles. That's exactly what you're supposed to see. That's a given. In fact, it should be a lot easier for you, especially with PS5 and Xbox Series X, and I believe Series S too, depending on which games you have, ray tracing and stuff, improved lighting. That goes without saying. Obviously, you have for PS5, it also features various patterns of intense DualSense vibrations and triggered effects when performing certain tackles or jukes, a surprisingly satisfying inclusion. Well, that's the whole point of the DualSense controller on PS5. You're not selling nothing that is already part of the console leap in generation. That's the whole point, right? What about the game are you actually talking about that says, hey, this is a great game? Also know too that we watched the trailer, didn't see nothing that great, didn't see anything that great. I don't care whatever content creator you are out there talking about, oh, look how great Maddne looks. Oh yeah, you got this going. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You can't. Don't sit here and try to tell me that this is great, man. This is not good. To finish off this little half-ass article, in terms of game modes, there are no new additions. In terms of game modes, there are no new additions. So if you already had the previous game on last gen console, then you buy a new console and so you get the upgrade for free. In fact, I can argue. You can also argue. I would say I can argue, but anyone can argue the fact that, hey, maybe you should give me some of my money back. Maybe, I don't know, give me an extra $10 for in-game purchases for your mutt mode. Something. I don't know. Let me be able to buy a few things on the yard. Trust me, I played the demo earlier this year, and oh my God. I played one little game for like the first, I think half, turned it off. And I was like, all right, well, let me try the yard. Literally, if you go check out my Twitter account, at Damien_Jackson. Hey, I have a video somewhere on my Twitter feed where I posted what happened when I played the yard. The players weren't even showing up on the screen. Once again, it seemed like this game is just barely at an alpha stage. It says, but all current gen content seems to have made the cut. Once again, that should be a gimme. That's an automatic thing. Whatever is on last gen, obviously, better be on the next gen consoles because the hardware is improved. So it should easily run any of those things on last gen console version games. And this includes the YAR, a mode we found to be a stellar debut. No, it is not. No, it is not. Don't lie to me. Don't lie. Even these writers at these websites, these articles and stuff like that, like, come on, man. Like, don't you can't sell this stuff. You cannot sell this. Over here at GameSpot, it says EA reveals its first $70 next gen game, Madden 21. How can you sell Madden 21, which we just saw in the other article, is not even fully having online modes access, having server issues? How can you sell this game at $70? How is this not highway robbery? How is this not how is this not a crime against consumers? Obviously, it's within your right. You have the prerogative to buy the game if you want. I feel like there should be a huge warning and disclaimer of buyer beware. That's just me. I'm just saying it. But then it says later on in this article, it says, look, the publisher announced a next level edition of the game. Publisher, obviously EA or Electronic Arts. A next level edition of the game for PS5 and Xbox Series X, and it will cost $70. The version also includes additional high-value content for the popular card-based online mode. Hey, online mode, which may not be accessed, but so whatever. That the servers may still have issues, but whatever. But then it says, however, the full contents were not announced. So you're just saying things. You're just saying things, right? You're just talking. It's like that one friend that you have that just exaggerates a lot, always talking up a good game, or that one salesman in the store you go to, always trying to sell you something. He's like, come on, man, just stop, just stop. Like, I can see through the BS. Don't try me like that. It says, to be clear, the next level edition is a standalone version of Madden 21 for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Anyone who bought the game for PS4 and Xbox One can receive the next gen improvements, of which there are many, at no extra cost. Next gen improvements, of which there are many. Did I miss something? In terms of game modes, there are no new additions. Oh man, please tell me I'm just tripping. Please tell me I'm just not reading this right. I really hope like I just messed up this whole video. Like, I just took the wrong take on it. I just saw the wrong perspective. I really hope I'm just not seeing this clearly. I really hope I am. I hope I'm wrong. You can call me out. You can make fun of me. Like, oh, Damien, man, you didn't get it. You just don't understand. I hope I don't understand this. I hope I don't understand this. because right now I'm almost in shock. How can this article sit here and tell me in terms of game modes there are no new additions, but all current gen content seems to have made the cuts? Seems. These are not even absolute statements. Then it says, to be clear, the next level edition is a standalone version of Madden 21 for PS5 and Xbox Series X. Anyone who bought the game for PS4 and Xbox One can receive the next gen improvements, of which there are many, at no extra cost. Which there are many. I guess they're talking about the improved visual performance and the lighting. So you're talking about the graphics and lighting, which is a given because obviously you're taking the next generation leap in consoles. The only catch, to finish off the rest of this paragraph right here, it says the only catch is that you need to complete the upgrade by the time Madden 22 launches in 2021. What? The only catch is that you need to complete the upgrade by the time Madden 22 launches. But would you not be ready to play Madden 22 by then? Oh, okay. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yep. I'm gonna have to wrap this up because I just can't. I feel like I really hope I'm just reading all this wrong. I hope I'm misinterpreting it. I hope I just see a wrong perspective because this is like, it's like, man, are they like people's intelligence? Now I get it. This article is from November 20th. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because this article is what, 2 weeks old, 2.5 weeks old. Maybe so much has changed within this 2 to 3 week period that this article from GameSpot just it's no longer relevant. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. It says this version can easily be used as either a last gen or next gen version of the game for a cheaper price than the next gen only. Whatever. That's what are you selling me here? What are you actually selling? What is the content? What are you selling me? The lighting, the graphics? No shit. So what are you actually selling me here? No new game modes. Pay attention to, and for those that criticize NBA 2K, I've been playing NBA 2K since I just started playing it last year, but you can see the improvements. Now, is there still a lot of issues? Of course. Their servers suck as well, but you can see the improvements. What improvements are you seeing in Madden? What are you actually seeing? What are they actually trying to sell? To sell this game at $70 is such highway robbery. It's such a crime against consumer. It's damn near unethical in business. Come on, man. $70. It says $70 next level edition, which is just a regular edition, but on the next gen version console, the $70 next level edition is aimed at people who are buying Madden 21 for the first time on next gen on a next generation console. If you're buying Madden for the first time because it's on the next generation of console, I don't know what to tell you. There's clearly some life choices you need to make. There's clearly some a thought process that you need to go through. There's clearly something that, hey, you probably don't make the best judgment calls every now and then. That's not an attack anyone, but that's an honest criticism because how can this game be worth $70? $70. $70. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too confused by the verbiage in this article or both articles. Well, here's a question. Maybe I could probably should finish the rest of the article. I'm not going to though. What if you okay, well, it says Madden 21 launches for PS5 and Xbox Series X on December 4th. That's the same day that FIFA 21 releases, but it's not clear if there will be a standalone edition for that game for PS. Okay, well, it's talking about FIFA 21. Because I wouldn't know if I buy, and so if I have a PS5 or Xbox Series X or S, and I have the next, obviously I have the next gen console. What if, can I buy the old version of Madden and then ask for an upgrade for free to the next gen version of Madden? Does that make sense? Can I do that? Is that like a little loophole? Is that something I can do? Because they're trying to sell it for next generation of people who have just got who are buying Madden for the first time. It says it right. This is what the article says. Aimed at people who are buying Madden 21 for the first time. At this point, I don't know who will buy Madden 21 for the first time. Unless there's some parents out there who don't know that much about gaming and stuff, and their kids say, "Oh yeah, let me go get this." Oh, okay, because that's to me seems like who you're targeting. Then you kind of can get into the whole MUT thing and online basically gambling through loot boxes, or not loot boxes, but the opening of packs and stuff. It kind of makes you wonder: is it really being more geared and targeted towards kids with parents who aren't into gaming, who don't play video games, who are just looking at, okay, well, this is what my child wants. I want to make my child happy. I feel like there should be a huge buyer beware sticker all over across EA. At least EA Sports. I'm not gonna go into the rest of EA, but you can argue for that too. But definitely for Madden 21, definitely for the Madden franchise. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. I hope I'm tripping. I hope I don't understand something. I hope I misinterpreted both of these articles. I really do. I really do. Because this just sounds really dumb. And it sounds like someone's just trying to pull one over on me and on the rest of the people. Or just anybody who ever plays Madden or thinking about playing Madden. Because it doesn't add up. Because at no point in time have I seen anything that garners any type of situation where I would buy this game. Period. You can't show me anything. You give a half-ass release. Nah, it's just not working for me. I don't know about you, but this is a big no. Yeah, I just can't.